Hi guys, I'm back. I just needed 5 minutes. 5 minutes just to think about things. We've just done a quick live on Chantal. Yep, sorry, you can hear my cat in the background. I will explain. My cat is currently in season. Due to her health, she can't be spayed, which means she's an inside cat, which means that I have to cope with it every month. Yeah. And she actually... Selma, come here. She actually speaks to us. When she's in the vet, she actually says, "Oh no." It's kind of funny. I'm going to have to film it one day. You might not believe it until you hear it. Thelma. That's an image. Anyway, we'll see if we can get through this. I'm here to discuss what Chantal said in her last video. Now, she once again had to have a dig at FFG. FFG's big enough and ugly enough to deal with herself. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to have an opinion on it. I had my dog euthanized. Doesn't mean I'm a dog killer. My dog wasn't going to survive, just like FFG's dogs weren't going to survive. BBJ's still got life in him. He's not in a great amount of pain. My dog wasn't physically going to survive. So when Chantal, when you keep calling people dog killers, you're calling the entire community, because if you've got a pet at some point, you're going to probably have had to have it euthanized. You wanted BBJ gone. It weren't the first time you did it. You tried to do it before when you were with Cokie. I've put the video up on channel somewhere. You've wanted rid of BBJ for a long time. FFG's your excuse. It's your fault you didn't do the homework. You could have found out easily who got the cat before it handed over. It's your fault. You admitted neglecting it, and your VIBs are like, no, speculation. It's not speculation. You admitted it. You are an animal abuser. You can go on about FFG's dogs. Like I said, she's big enough and ugly enough to deal with herself. Doesn't mean that you're not going to affect other people when you're saying things like this. Because I will come hard for you. I have currently got, 2 moments, guys. I have got 7 cats in my care, all elderly. If ever they're in an amount of pain where they had to be, or they weren't going to survive, I would do it 100%. Doesn't mean I won't be upset, because I'm devastated much when I lose them. I lost a cat. Which had to be euthanized not long ago. She was only 6. I will forever blame myself for that cat, because I don't feel like I fought long enough or fought hard enough to find a diagnosis. I believed what the vets told me. And they told me that they'd done the tests. I found out later they hadn't done the tests. But by the time I got back to my cat, I left it in the morning. By the time I got back to it at dinner time, my cat wasn't breathing properly. There's nothing I could have done. So I made the decision to have my cat euthanized. Would I do it again? Absolutely. I'm not going to get too much in that, because when it comes to my animals, I am emotional. Which is why, if BBJ was in my care, given the reports, no, I wouldn't have them euthanized, because I've had cats and dogs who've got arthritis and they're on pain medication. And they're fine. Chantal, you've got to realise, you taking Julia in, you've affected a lot of people. Me included, because all I can think on is poor Sam. Not BBJ. BBJ's in a lovely home now, but poor Sam. Where is he? Proof of life hasn't even been given on Sam. Because let's face it, you don't give a shite. You really don't. I'm not going to be covering Chantal much longer. Not for a while anyway. It's not a black art or anything like that. She's too boring. So it's going to be Life Plus Cindy. I just wanted to, if it reaches one person, for to understand that, in fact, definition of euthanasia, Chantal. What is euthanasia? It's the practice of ending the life of a patient to, well, we'll call it a patient, to limit the patient's suffering. The patient in question would have to be terminally ill or experience great pain and suffering, which BBG isn't. Yes, you're in pain, it's been dealt with, but you're in pain because you never did anything, because you didn't give a shit about her. You didn't give a shit. You were too busy trying to get with a bloke, because in your world, a bloke is the be-all and end-all. Admittedly, when I was 17, I was married, blah, blah, blah. And I thought the same. By the age of 24, my mindset changed. I was getting divorced. I'll not go behind the reasons in the video, but I spent 10 years on my own, 10 wonderful, amazing years, discovering myself. You haven't got there yet, Chantal. Don't think you ever will. You're too messed up. You've got issues. You've got daddy issues, serious daddy issues. And I suppose that's where we're different is I'm very lucky that I've got a really good dad. Anyway, guys, tomorrow night we're going to be covering Life Plus Cindy for the next few days. But then I have got my party, which I'm really, really excited about. I've got my birthday party. I'm not going to tell you what age, because that's just embarrassing. Just say it's older than Chantal. But I've got my party to get ready for end of week, and I've got a lot to do before then. But it's a big birthday. But guys, please come and talk tomorrow. And you can even come on panel with me if you want to, whenever you say. It might sound like I'm a total bitch, but when it comes to animals, I am really, really passionate. I just can't stand animals being neglected. If I could get to Kuwait, I'd take all them cats with me. I'd bring them all back home. I seriously would. But my house is like Noah's Ark at the moment. I have my cats. I've got 2 British bulldogs. And I'm currently taking on 2 chinchillas, but my partner doesn't know yet. So we've got to be really quiet about that one. I'm going to I know, girl, break it to him really, really gently tomorrow. Unless he can hear me. Then he knows. But guys, please come and join me tomorrow. It's been really nice on here. And this has been my outlet. It's not about letting the channel go big. It's about, this is my outlet to speak. All my life, I've been told, be quiet, blah, blah, blah. Ex-husband, all that crap. This is my outlet. And I'm enjoying it. So will I stop? No, I can virtually chat for the entire of England. Anyway, guys, it's currently 10 to 12, and I'm actually going to get an early night. So could you please come back tomorrow? My cat wants an early night too. Please come back tomorrow night. I'll try and make it a bit earlier, and we'll sit and have a chat. But we are going to do a live on Life Plus Cindy, because if you haven't been over to her yet, go and watch one of her videos. It's a ride. It's a wild ride. Right, guys, thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.